चलो गाइस मैं आता हूँ थोड़ी देर में, इंटरनेट नहीं सही है मेरा। ये डिस्कॉर्ड बंद क्यों नहीं होता है साला? Still, I'm still having that red ping.
In the end, all will be placed upon the scales.
First, let's check our commissions. We did or not, and maybe we should first, yeah. Let's go make some contents. First, our priorities making contents, and second, turn out my room light. Okay, so here we start by making our contents. Then we are gonna do. यार इतनी hyping क्यों है? Contents. 200 contents से 87 ही बचे. We really use so many contents, huh? And now let's go do our comps. और कॉम्प्स करने से सबसे ज़्यादा सही है कि मैं पहले जीबी छोड़ो यार, जीबी एलॉय tool size is okay. Let's go to transparent. I guess we don't have any GB. Alloy sticker. Tools.
Luck can swing the results of a single game.
GB Alloy. ये अच्छी लग रही है. Let's save image as PNG, yeah. And let's go to our OBS. We're gonna yeah, browse. What was the name? I forgot.
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
कैसे annoying चीजें डालने लगा मैं अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे. तो हमारा मिशन है कि पहले तो अपनी लीव वीडियो को शेयर करो. यार पिंग का सीन हो रखा है यार. है पता नहीं क्यों इतनी हाइपिंग आ रही है. आज फिक्स होगी या नहीं होगी ये वो भी नहीं पता मुझे. तो सुबह से ही दिक्कत कर रहा है. अब मुझे समझ में आ रहा है. कॉपी लिंक हो गया. Announcement, paste. यार क्या फ़ायदा है यार ट्रिगर करने की जब मर ही जाता है सामने वाला। मैं भी ना पागल हूँ जो छोटे से मॉब के ऊपर अल्टीमेट यूज़ कर देता हूँ, है ना। मुझे मेरी गलती है यार, मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए था उस छोटे से मॉब के ऊपर अपनी अल्ट का यूज़। Genshin help, Genshin update, Genshin news, अनाउंसमेंट में अनाउंसमेंट तो कर दी मैंने, यहाँ की अनाउंसमेंट भी तो कर पाता तो सही रहता। गेम नोट्स की भी अनाउंसमेंट मैं नहीं कर सकता। इसमो के सर्वर की अनाउंसमेंट ओके वहाँ भी नहीं कर सकता। नाइस। यार तो मैं सर्वर में हुई क्यों किसी के जो कहीं पे अनाउंसमेंट ही नहीं कर सकता। वीडियो अनाउंसमेंट यहाँ भी नहीं कर सकता। यहाँ पे तो अनाउंसमेंट वाला ऑप्शन ही नहीं है। खैर छोड़ो, अपने शैम्पू के सर्वर पे अनाउंसमेंट कर दी। अब देखो कोई आता है या ना आए या ना आए।
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales. I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
You, the Cryo Empress.
Surrender!
Nice, 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 nice. Fun fact.
Everyone hold hands.
Nowhere to run!
Commit it to memory.
भाई इतना इधर ही मार दे इनको तो सीड लगा दिए हैं, बस जैसे ही फूटेंगे मर जाएंगे। यार मेरा पिंक उतना यार मेरे को भी 6000 का डैमेज दे दिया इन्होंने, सालों ने सालों ने।
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
tudun, 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 tudun. भाई अभी जस्ट मैंने लीव ऑन की, ये जस्ट लीव ऑन की। और ये मारे से बदमाशी। ओए एक सेकेंड, लीव गई कहाँ मेरी? चल भी रही है, चल तो रही है यार ऐसे। नॉक्स डाला, डीसी डाला, ये आ गई गंदी सी एलॉय लग रखी है। जीपी
A well-deserved find.
एक कॉमन चेस्ट के लिए तुम मेरे को यहाँ पे ले आया। इसको क्या पता नहीं मैं कॉमन चेस्ट यूज नहीं करता। जल्दी से हो जा फिर। मीन ख्याल से अब यार इसमें भी तो बॉस मार देते, अब याद आया। 10-15 बॉस मारने से मजाक कर रहा। ये क्यूटी पैट्यूटी क्यों बैठी है यार? और एक कॉमन चेस्ट के लिए इसने सिक्योरिटी क्यों है?
I see everything. Everybody stand back.
ले पिंग इतनी हाई है कि कुछ पता ही नहीं चला। फायदा क्या होगा वैसे मेरा साइनो यूज करने का? FR bro, FR, what is the point using साइनो? सपोर्ट ही इतने पे आ रहे हैं तो साइनो का यूज ही क्या है?
Yes.
और साइनो का यूज तो चलो समझ में है, इनका क्या यूज है? क्यों दे रखे हैं यहाँ पे? अभी दो खैर अपने क्या, अपने तो कमीशन करने से मतलब है। एक क्लेमर कैरेक्टर निकल नहीं रही, दूसरी निकाल रहा मैं। मतलब एक क्लेमर कैरेक्टर सही से बनी नहीं और दूसरी निकल दिया मैं, निकालना है ना? कितनी बदमाशी वाली बात। ये कैरेक्टर मेरा सही से पनप भी नहीं पाया और मैं दूसरे निकालने की आस में, वो भी दोनों अकाउंट में। एक इंसान होता जो एक अकाउंट में निकालता, लेकिन मैं भाई महान हूँ, मैं दोनों अकाउंट में निकालता हूँ। जल्दी से बूट आ, चल जल्दी से भाई, भीगना जरूरी था तेरे को? बदमाशी कर रहा। पानी के नीचे क्या है? पानी के नीचे है टेलीपोर्ट। हर बार नीचे देखता हूँ इस आस में कि किसी मेरे फ्लॉज ने आई मीन फॉलोवर या फिर सब्सक्राइबर ने मेरी स्ट्रीम देखनी चालू की होगी, लेकिन still I'm not getting anyone to watch my fucking stream. Yeah, it's kind of funny. And what is the more funniest thing is there? My thumbnail. The most funniest thing is my, not my thumbnail. It's mine. What should I call it, huh? What should I call it?
Add Astra.
And
Thank you for
Astra.
Add Astra.
या तो यहीं पे की भी रख लेते यार, वहाँ कंफर्म करो फिर यहाँ पे डिस्पैच करो। लेकिन चलो ये इन्होंने अच्छा काम किया भाई। तो भाई परेशान हो जाते थे भाई लोग। ओके सब कलेक्टेड। तो करते हैं अपने क्यूरी बेथूरी अकाउंट में स्विच। Nani? I'm gonna change my accounts. Password right now. Right here. And in my main, we need to do to this not the domain stay. So what we gonna do? So are we gonna kill pussy? Are we gonna kill passes? Let's check it. What about this? Did I kill him? Not yet. Let's go fuck him. Hard. hard. We're not gonna use them. We're gonna use Mona and Bennett.
This is destiny.
We're really gonna fuck that asshole so badly. And the fun fact, I need ER. I need ER. Damn. We are fucked up. 49,292. Bamasters are so cool, huh?
Let me score.
Settle down.
17 कितना कम डैमेज है भाई। डोंट टेल मी मैंने गलत कैरेक्टर चूज कर लिया है। बिकॉज दैट्स एन हाइड्रोबॉस। अरे fate is upon you. This sanctified by your head. But
Let's light it up. Delve into destiny.
ओए मर गया। lol. We are really fucked up.
Everybody stand back.
As one with wind and cloud.
Written in the stars.
Wooden star. ले क्रिट ही नहीं पड़ी। ओए ओए भाई यार सच में मैंने गलत कैरेक्टर यूज किए हैं। चलो खत्म ही करते हैं यार। ब्रो ये भाई हाइड्रो बॉस को मारने के लिए मैं हाइड्रो कैरेक्टर लेके आया भाई। इतना डम हूँ भाई। Bro, look at this damage, bro. Okay, अब सही पड़ा। क्या उसकी बॉडी पे नहीं मारना, उसके टेल पे मारना है। बस स्टिल यार इतना कम डैमेज क्यों कर रहा है ये? सी ले ब्रो ये कौन सा बात? ओए यही नहीं पता तुम्हें? ये नई आर्कन क्वेस्ट का नया बॉस था, मतलब अभी तो आया ही। जितने भी न्यू कैरेक्टर्स उनको अपग्रेड करने के लिए इसकी मटेरियल चाहिए अब कल तो तुम्हारा एग्ज़ाम है ना, क्या कर रहे हो यहाँ? ये देखो ये फिर से आ गया भाई, परेशान कर। ओए ये क्या अचीवमेंट मिली? Fallen leaf, अच्छा 2 लाख। अब इसको देखो, इसको डैमेज सही पड़ा, लेकिन जिसको पढ़ना चाहिए उसको तो पढ़ ही नहीं रहा। देखो ओ भाई 10,000 की क्रिट मारी मैंने। हाँ बोस मार रहा था यार मैं। ये देखो ये सब मटेरियल वगैरह नाविया वगैरह अपग्रेड करने के लिए चाहिए। वैसे मेरा थंबनेल कैसा लगा? मस्त है। 1 घंटा लग गया मेरे को उसको बनाते बनाते, तभी लेट हो गया आज। और चेक करते हैं बोस से कौन कौन से बोस से बचे हैं। ओके इसको मार दिया, स्कारा भी मार दिया है, तो हमारे 3 अटेम्प्ट हो गए हैं और कोई बॉस नहीं बचा। लेट्स गो डू आवर कमिशंस। और अकॉर्डिंग टू थंबनेल अब क्रायो प्रिंसेस को बाहर निकाल देते हैं। ये तो मैंने डोमेन के लिए पता नहीं क्यों एज फॉर फन पर्पस चूज़ कर लिया और बहुत ही शिट हुआ। क्या कहते हो, चला जाएगा इसका डैमेज देखने? और चलते हैं। देखो मैंने इससे हाईएस्ट 3 लाख मारा है लेवल 3 के अल्ट पे, और अब ये लेवल 10 का हो गया है। ठीक है, लेवल 10 का इसका अल्टीमेट है, अब ये 2 लाख मारता है। पता नहीं क्यों। ओले भाई, तुमने आर्कन क्वेस्ट ही नहीं की तो बॉस कहाँ से मिलेंगे हैं? चलो जल्दी से फटाक से कल एग्ज़ाम देखी आर्कन क्वेस्ट। यार मेरी वीडियो में डिले है क्या, या फिर मुझे ही लगता है कि मेरी वीडियो में डिले है? मोना का यूज़ है मेरे में, क्या लगता है? ये बुलेट ओपी, देख रहा हूँ, इसे देखा तो होगा ही। भाई ये कैरेक्टर मेरे को चाहिए नहीं था, मेरे को C2 रेडन चाहिए थी, लेकिन पता नहीं मैं पीटी बना रहा तो ये निकल आया। फिर मैंने ग्राइंड किया, ग्राइंड करके एक 20 दिन के अंदर 70 विश की मैंने वेपन के लिए, क्योंकि गारंटेड वेपन भी था, गारंटेड मेरा कैरेक्टर भी था। और उससे पहले मैं पोलार स्टार निकाल रहा था अपने चाइल्ड के लिए, तो मुझे मिला पहले ये वोर्टेक्स वैंक्विशर, फिर मुझे मिला मेरे शाओ का वेपन, और फिर उसके बाद ये मिला स्टैंडर्ड बैनर में स्काईवर्ड स्पाइन R2। नाउ आई होप सो कि मुझे मिस्ट स्प्लिटर मिल जाए यार, लेकिन मेरा अपना बिल्कुल ही मन नहीं है मिस्ट स्प्लिटर निकालने का। मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि नाविया का वेपन मिले, नाविया को निकाल लूँ, या फिर योई मिया का वेपन निकाल के एलॉय को दे दो। अभी तो उसने बिना किसी बफ के ही दिया ये। 36, 38, 32। आजा बेनेट भाई, अल्ट आजा। अब देखो, और 39 हुआ लोल। इतने बफ देने के बाद ऐसे ज़्यादा नहीं मारेगा, ये 50 से 50 मारने वाला है। नहीं यार नहीं, अभी नहीं। सोच रहे हैं ना, वेपन निकलेगा, अगर नाविया का वेपन निकलेगा तो नाविया पे पुल करता है ना। और अभी कितनी विशेष हैं? 84 है, थोड़ा सा ग्राइंड करके एक विश करते हैं वेपन पे। ओए ले भाई, तो सब पे तो पीटी बन रखी, मेरी स्टैंडर्ड बैनर पे भी पीटी है, वेपन पे भी पीटी है, और कैरेक्टर पे भी पीटी है। ओ चल हट, ओए बदमाशी कर रहा है, बदमाशी, हट साले। देखा, नॉक्स बाजी से बदमाशी है। मेरे पास भी 80 है, क्या है तुम्हारे पास? 80। हट साले। ओ हैं? ओ चलो अब ये देखो बदमाशी। एक लाख मोना का, अब ये न्यूलेट ले, क्रिटी नहीं पड़ी भाई, क्रिटी नहीं पड़ी। 1 लाख का क्या पड़ा था अभी? कुछ तो 1 लाख का पड़ा अभी। अच्छा 1 लाख का सिंगल शॉट पड़ा, फिर उसके बाद पता नहीं क्या हुआ है, बफ ही गायब हो गया भाई। तो बुरा लगता है यार, ये दिल से बुरा लगता है मेरे को भाई। शैडो चला गया क्या? है आ गया क्या? चला गया, आ गया है कि नहीं है पता ही नहीं कुछ। 80 प्रीमो। अच्छा 80 प्रीमो है। कोई ना कोई ना, अभी अभी तो तुम्हारी आर्कन क्वेस्ट है, इतनी सारी क्वेस्ट है तुमने छोड़ रखी भाई, ग्राइंड करो सब निकल आएगा। हाँ वो तो बात है। अब देखो इससे मार खाना है बस, और कुछ नहीं करना है।
Your verdict is decided.
अभी देखो बैनेट का शोकेस दिखाता हूँ तुम्हें, ये देखो बैनेट का शोकेस भाई। भाई बैनेट का शोकेस बोला, 23,000 ही मारा साले ने। ले भाग गई, ये रही। अरे जल्दी से अपनी फॉर्म में जा यार।
Fate is upon you.
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
ये तो जा ही नहीं रही है भाई अपनी फॉर्म में। इसको 10,000 किस चीज़ का पड़ रहा है। अब देखो अभी ये वाली फॉर्म में है, बस इसके पीछे रहना है तो बस जो हो जाए। पीछे रहोगे बचे रहोगे। ओए ओए अब ये देखो इससे डॉज करने का तरीका ये देखा, बस कुछ नहीं, जीरो हार्म। जीरो हार्म। चलो भाई बैनेट पाजी। अब देखो अब यहाँ पे है, ज़रूरी नहीं तुम जंप ही करो हर वक्त। जैसे ये रिंग आए तुम्हारे पास बस डैश 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 क्या भाई, स्प्रिंट डबल डैश जंप। देखते हैं अब क्या होता है। 2,65,000 सही था। ओ भाई इस बंदे ने 3 लाख मारा है, देख लो। जब ये लेवल 3 का अल्ट था तब इसने 3 लाख मारा है। भाई अरे पता नहीं क्यों क्यों मुझे ऐसा लगा कि भाई आगे जाके इसका डैमेज इंक्रीज होगा और ये मिलियन में हिट कर सकता होगा, लेकिन नहीं, मैंने इसको लेवल 10 कर दिया और अब जी 2 लाख के ऊपर कभी जाते ही नहीं।
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
बाकी अपनी क्यूटी पचूची को भी अब यार लाया जाए। इसको पहले यहाँ से निकाल दो यार, मैं अच्छी नहीं लग रही है यहाँ पे, है ना। हाँ, ही कैन सोलो एनीथिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू जो भी चल रहा है आजकल। ये आई ना क्यूटी, ये क्यूटी करती है अपने लेवल 1 के ई से 60,000 प्लस डैमेज। तो क्या लगता है इसकी अल्ट को मुझे कर देना चाहिए क्राउन? व्हाट डू यू थिंक? सर जा रहा हूँ स्पेक्टर मारने। इतने सारे ड्रीम सॉल्व, इनका क्या करूँगा मैं? क्या चीज़? रेड बैकग्राउंड? अच्छा वो ये मिथिक कैरेक्टर है ना भाई, इस वजह से मिथिक अलग से लाई गई, इस वजह से। इन गेम कैरेक्टर नहीं है। अब क्या किया जाए, क्या दिखाया जाए, ये कितना मारेगी? रेडन पे तो अभी तक टेस्ट भी नहीं किया इसको। चलो करते हैं लो लेवल की रेडन पे, क्योंकि वैसे ही मरने वाली है नहीं। और कहाँ यूज़ कर देते हो अपने ड्रीम सॉल्वेंट सारे हैं।
Transfiguration. Ever seen one of these?
ओए भाग गई।
The eye sweeps the land.
नीचे ही नहीं आऊँगा मैं। फिजिकल डैमेज मार रहे हैं, ऐसा कुछ है।
Everybody stand back.
देखते हैं अब।
This'll pack a punch.
ओए भाई बेइज्जती करवा रही है जी।
Now. This ends now. Lightning falls on the
भाग भाग
land
भाग
of eternity.
भाग 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 जल्दी। ओए हेलो जल्दी।
Evasion is futile.
वैसे ध्यान नहीं दिया हमने, ये रेडन तो यार ऐसे ही मरने वाली है।
Clouds high. The birds come.
In your dreams. This body is eternal. Purge all obstacles.
क्यों मार रही है ये इतना मेरे को आज?
Light it up. Adventure time.
क्या कन्वर्ट करने? ओह और नहीं तो क्या।
Do your master's bidding. Wind strike. The hunt is on.
देखा 3000 मारती है डैमेज मेरी एलॉय।
Witness the final calamity. Let's light it up. In we go.
Into the wind.
ये डैमेज कह रहा था, डॉज।
Let's light it up.
ये देखो ये मिसप्लिटर इतनी लंबी ले रखी है इसने, मेरे को ही दे दे भाई।
Eternity.
और ये देखना मेरे बॉम्ब वहाँ फटेंगे धीरे धीरे। अभी डैमेज ही नहीं हुआ कुछ। क्या लगता है भाई 1 लाख तो मार दियो कम से कम यार, बेइज्जती मत कराइयो मेरी।
My will and back.
काजुआ
I'm going in. By ordinance divine.
एक तो ये ना मेल्ट पे नहीं मारता मैं।
This is a new one.
ओए क्रिटी नहीं मारा, क्रिटी नहीं पड़ा।
Emptiness awaits.
क्रिट नहीं पड़ा, मतलब ई ने तो देखा तूने कि 50,000 मारा, लेकिन इसकी अल्ट ने डैमेज ही नहीं किया। ठीक है, और सिंगल एरोस तो चलो वो 22,000 मार रही थी, वो तो सही थी, पर यार अल्ट को डैमेज करना था यार। क्या हमें स्कारामुश पे चलना चाहिए? स्कारामुश की कुत्ती तोड़ दूं। फूड बफ दे के 2 लाख का डैमेज निकाला जाए। क्या कहते हो यार? बाकी पोटेंशियल तो लग रहा है मेरे को है इसका। सोचो मेरी कैरेक्टर पड़ी थी जी, अभी मुझे केवल 7 दिन हुए हैं इसको बिल्ड करें, और ये है कुछ ये 63202। और राज की बात ये कि मैंने अपने आयाका की आर्टिफैक्ट इसको पकड़ा दिए हैं।
Transfiguration. Ever seen one of these?
अरे सब अच्छा, ये उसके वो फटते हैं।
The hunt is on.
48
Take your true form.
भाई, उससे ज़्यादा तो मेरी एलान के ई ने मार दिया। ओए 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 ओए, जाने दे साले,
Off we go.
नीचे आ तू, ये खा तू पहले। बदमाशी करता है साले।
This is a new one.
ओके 1 लाख। ओए भाई, अब ये वो वाला हाथ जिंदा हो गया।
Wind strike.
Do your master's bidding. Feeble. Missile pack.
कैजुअली 1 लाख मार दिया अब इसने। ओ चलो है, चल हट। जंप ही कर लो भाई। भाई नहीं नहीं नहीं, नहीं।
Watch me.
हाँ, कोई जान नहीं पाएगा। जल्दी से बेनेट का पेट भर देता हूँ यार। एक सेकंड रुकना, अभी नहीं, बाद में देते हैं यार। भाई मुंह पे ही आया ये।
Transfiguration. Let's light it up. I shall
ओए,
not yield.
भाई मैं चैट देखने लगा और मेरे को बजा दिया साले ने। चल हट। तो मेरे पे क्रायो करेक्टर है ना, तो कोई दिक्कत तो है नहीं।
Time to go. One with nature.
Ever seen one of these?
यार एलॉय का ई यूज कर लिया। चलो ई तो आ जाएगा। देखो देखो, 2 मिस। अब ये तो पढ़ना पड़ेगा अब।
Possible.
यार एक बार में मेन वाला मिल जाए ना, मजा आ जाए।
My will embodied. Everybody stand back.
As one with wind and cloud.
Cryo incarnate. The hunt is on. Got
फिर क्रिट नहीं पड़ी,
manifest.
क्रिट ही नहीं पड़ रही भाई। यार क्यों नहीं पड़ रही है यार क्रिट? पड़ जाना भाई क्रिट। ओए अच्छा हुआ।
Off we go.
क्या हो गया भाई, क्रिट ही नहीं पड़ी भाई। कोई नहीं, हम तो बदमाश है ना, हम तो फिर से मारेंगे, और जब तक क्रिट नहीं पड़ेगी तब तक मारेंगे साले को। बहुत बदमाश है ये छोरा, इसकी मम्मी को पुल करके तब मारेंगे साले को। अब चलो, तेरी मम्मी का कॉल आया।
Ever seen
चल
one
बे,
of
ओए
these?
ओए, अबे यार ये यहीं पे हक दिया इसने। आ रहा हूँ, रुक तेरे पे
Transfiguration.
करवाता हूँ तेरे को वो।
Let's light it up.
चल हट।
The wind knows it.
My will and body. I'm going in.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
This is a new one.
यहाँ पे क्रिट मार रहा है ये, है तू? और वैसे नहीं मारेगी क्रिट, देख रहा हो।
Got something for ya.
At my command,
ओए
you shall fall.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, तू करेगा फॉल, मैं क्यों करूँ फॉल?
Wind strike.
अच्छा हाँ, ये भी कर सकते हैं हम।
Teamwork is dreamwork. The hunt is on.
ये देखो फिर मारी क्रिट।
Transfiguration.
दो बार क्रिट मारी इसने। अभी इसका अलॉय का ना पेट भर देंगे, कितना क्रिट देंगे इसको।
I am the all-knowing God.
भाई तेरे को तो मैं गॉड मानता भी नहीं हूँ, गॉड गॉड करता है खुद को।
Burn to oblivion.
Adventure time. By ordinance divine.
Kneel.
Unleash. This'll pack a punch.
ओए
Adventure time. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
क्या ये नीचे गिरेगा? डीड है। क्रिट फूड खिला दो, अभी खिलाता हूँ यार, खिला खिला के मोटा कर दूंगा अभी इसको, देखना। इन सब की नीड तो है भी नहीं मेरे को। चलो वे हट, फुटेज खाने आ जाता है।
Good riddance, cruel world. Into the wind.
Adventure time. Off we go. Let's light it up.
Possible.
चलो बढ़िया सा क्रिट वाला फूड ये करते हैं यूज़, और बढ़ाते हैं थोड़ा सा क्रायो डैमेज बोनस।
My will embodied. I'm going in.
ले,
Clouds high. The birds come.
स्वर्ल करना भूल गए। छोड़ो भाई, अब
Ever seen one of these?
लो भाई, अब स्वर्ल करना भूल गए भाई।
Do your master's bidding.
I can't lose it all again.
अरे यार, फक, चलो अभी 300 सेकंड है हमारे पास, एक रिट्राई फिर से मारा जाए। 165 मारा इसने बिना स्वॉर्ड के, ठीक है। इसको और मारना चाहिए था यार, 165 से ज़्यादा मारना चाहिए इसको, 5-6 करोड़ तो मारना ही चाहिए इसको एक बार में।
Let it be known that divinity is mine.
Take your true form.
चल यार, बहुत बदमाश है भाई तू।
Teamwork is dreamwork.
ये ले,
Pack a punch.
ओके इस बार इसके ई ने मारा है 71,000।
My will embodied. Off we go.
देखिए आप, ब्रोकन तो हो जाती है कभी कभी। एक सेकेंड, एक सेकेंड, एक सेकेंड।
Where did that come from?
हाँ,
Adventure time.
इस बार स्वर्ल किया, अल्ट की,
As one with wind and cloud.
Got something for you.
लैक क्रिट नहीं पड़ी यहाँ पे। चल तेरी ऐसी तैसी कर दूं साले इस बार मैं।
The all-knowing God. Burn to oblivion.
ओए
Ever seen one of these? Let's light it up. Benny's adventure team. I have failed you.
Now, your
भाई
eyes have been opened.
मैं मरने वाला हूँ पता है, जो अटैक इसने अभी पुल किया है ना मेरे ऊपर, मुझे पता है मैं मरने वाला हूँ। अरे वो रिवाइव करने वाला अंडा कहाँ गया मेरा? एक सेकंड, जल्दी से खिला देता हूँ उसको चिकन। ओए ये अटैक तो आज मैंने देखा।
Reality is pain.
अंकल जी तुझसे इतने बदमाश क्यों हो?
Adventure time.
मेरा तो फूड बफ भी खत्म हो जाएगा यार अब तक। आ तू साले, अरे यार। Also this time I don't forget to serve.
Good riddance, cruel world. Time to go. The wind knows it.
Let's light it up.
बड़ी मुंह पे एक सही हो गया ये एकदम, सीधे बोलता नॉट पॉसिबल। अबे नोक से तेरी खेल रहे हैं।
Wind strider.
I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds come.
लेट्स गो।
This is a new one.
ओके ओके, fucking crazy. She just did something crazy. She just did something crazy. So you watched it? 287K, I guess. Yes. वो भी फूड बफ के साथ। 2K तो मार देती। ओके नाउ व्हाट शुड वी डू? हमारे पास किस चीज़ की कमी है यार? हमारे पास बस कमी है स्पेक्टर की। आ रहे हो स्पेक्टर फार्म करवाने मेरे? और एक सेकंड देखिए, पिंग, ओ पिंग भी सही हो गई ना, सही टाइम पे पिंग मेरी सही हुई। अभी तक मैं 400 पिंग तक चल रहा। टॉप 1% नहीं है यार। सोचो भाई, C6 शिन्हे, C6 मोना या फिर C6 काजुआ, C5 बेनेट जिसने यूज़ किया होगा, डैमेज तो उसने निकाला होगा। खैर मेरा बेनेट तो यार अभी C1 ही है। C1 बेनेट कर दूँ ऑन स्ट्रीम?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
15 मिनट में जाओगे? कहाँ जाओगे? कोई कमीशन नहीं किया, याद आ गया, कमीशन कर रहे पहले। कमीशन वमीशन की जाए। 70,000 का ई मारा उसने, लेवल 1 का 70,000 का ई। बैनिट ना, हाँ कर देंगे, लेकिन एक दिन रखेंगे नहीं, ज़्यादा दिन। जिस दिन मैं पॉपुलर हो जाऊंगा उस दिन मैं कर दूंगा C6 बैनिट ऑन स्ट्रीम। अच्छा सोने, कौन से स्कूल में हो ये तो पता ही नहीं।
My will embodied.
Into the wind.
Huh? Cryo incarnate. The hunt is on.
क्यों मारी मैंने अल्ट? भाई क्रेजी है क्या ये एलॉय है? सच में क्रेजी है क्या? इसने अभी 50,000 का हिट दिया उसको ब्रो। सच में भाई क्रेजी है भाई, क्रेजी क्रेजी बिच। क्या है भाई? अच्छा इन बदमाशों को मार भगाना है क्या? अभी भगाता हूँ मार। ये कौन पैरो प्लेयर आ रहा है मेरे वर्ल्ड में? ये देखो, यार कहीं पे यहाँ पे वो चमका था अभी। जस्ट आए हैं अंडर वाटर कमीशन करने। यार एक तो फीस व्यू नहीं मिलता है। अब मान ले मैं ऐसे जा रहा, मैं अपने कैरेक्टर को नहीं देख सकता कि मेरे सामने वो तैरती हुई जाए या कुछ करती हुई जाए। कहाँ है ये कमीशन? ऊपर? ये तो एक बार में कर दूंगा मैं। और ट्रिगर हो, लग तो नहीं रही है ये एक बार वाली। वे अब क्या बची है कमीशन? लास्ट वाली कमीशन कौन नहीं करे यार? एक्सप्लोर कर लेते हैं थोड़ा सा। वो वर्ड क्वेस्ट, तो माय ओपिनियन जब भी तुम्हें वर्ड क्वेस्ट मिले उसको पकड़ लो। क्या पानी के नीचे है? मीफू हाँ वी आर वे
There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
Let's get going. There are people who need our help.
Time itself.
Okay, now what should we do?
Hold the line.
Yeah, spectrum farm करना है, but spectrum farm करना है, but 5 containers भी तो use करने हैं.
The world always seems quieter when it snows.
और आज डे कौन सा है? सैटरडे. कल हम लोग बुक फार्म भी कर सकते हैं, है ना? Yo, let's go. You bitch. Choke me like you hate me, little baby, touch me. I got the daddy issues, and I'm gonna bother. Little pussy bitch. ले कोई आ ही नहीं रहा है सर्वर पे, मैं अकेले बैठा.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Take it easy.
Wind strikes.
Cool, let's happen now. ये देखो एक गुडी अटैक का सैंड निकला, जो कि पूरा 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 रुइन होने वाला है हमारा, पूरा का पूरा रुइन. ओए मैं तो भूल जाता हूँ भाई, अब डोमेन पे भागना नहीं है.
As
उठा के उसको चाहिए। अब तुम्हारे पास है ये क्यूटी स्ट्रगलिंग C6। Just kidding. I got cryo damage coupled with this shitty feather. मुझे भाई एक अच्छा सा फ्लावर चाहिए मेरी ayaka क्यूटी के लिए।
Lots hot. Birds.
Be second. भाई मुझे लगा क्रिट डैमेज या क्रिट रेट लिखा है। Choke me like you hate me, baby.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
यार 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 ये क्या दे रहे हो यार मुझे यार यार तुम अभी इतना बदमाश हो क्यों यार यार एक अच्छा सा कार्ड इफेक्ट नहीं दे सकती हो यार I only want a good artifact here. Only a good artifact can satisfy me यार। बेचारा मेरे पायरोनेट में नाचता रहा। यार डैंडर डैमेज बोनस यार। What? ये बात छोरे क्यों नहीं आता कॉल पे आई मीन वीसी सर्वर। चलो मेरी बातें सुनना, बोलोगे तो मम्मी से डांट पड़ेगी। तो अपन लोग करेंगे आर्टिफैक्ट फार्मिंग। जल्दी से कंडेंस बनाता हूँ, एक प्यारा सा आर्टिफैक्ट मिला उसको लेवल अप भी कर देता हूँ। बैठे बैठे कमर दर्द होने लगी है। बकवास आर्टिफैक्ट मिले ओ कोई ना, मेरे को खुद सारे बकवास मिले, बस एक ही ढंग का मिला और उसको लेवल अप करके देखते हैं। होप सो कुछ अच्छा चला जाए। मैं भगवान से प्रे कर सकता हूँ, प्लीज HP और EM पे मत जाना यार, ना मैं तो कर दूंगा क्राई। ओके पहला गया क्रिट रेट, अब बस क्रिट डैमेज चला जा भाई, प्लीज क्रिट डैमेज चला जा भाई। ओके EM गया, 2 क्रिट डैमेज प्लीज, फिंगर क्रॉस कर लूँ क्या, 2 क्रिट डैमेज चले जाओ। ओके क्रिट रेट फिर गया ये भाई, 2 क्रिट डैमेज बोल रहा हूँ, एक ही क्रिट डैमेज चला जा। ओए 70 EM चला गया, एक क्रिट डैमेज। भाई इतना प्यारा आर्टिफैक्ट है भाई।
There are leaves around, and I know just the
एक
tune
क्रिट
to
डैमेज
accompany
चला
them,
गया आखिरकार
if you wish to hear it.
यार, 2 क्रिट डैमेज चला जाता। देखो जरा चाइल्ड. ओके, आई कैन गिव इट. ये वेट वेट वेट, लेट मी कंपेयर कर ले पहले. ओके, ये चाइल्ड का 14.8 और ये 14%. क्रेडिट मिल रहा है मेरे को अच्छा खासा 10% विथ EM. शुड आई गिव इट टू हिम? यस ऑफ कोर्स. तो अब ओए ओए, वही मैं बोलूँ, मेरा चाइल्ड इतना चूम गया तो हो गया अचानक से. ओके, तो अब मेरा चाइल्ड है 6621 और पहले कितना था? पहले था 62.2. 62.2 हो गया. चल, एक चला जा रहा नीचे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है यार. एक डैमेज चला जाता ना ये आर्टिफैक्ट, इतना प्यारा बनता ना, इतना प्यारा हो जाता है मेरा चाइल्ड. दिन रात इसको चुम्मियाँ बरसाता मैं. वैसे भी अटैक का मेरे पास पड़ा है एक्स्ट्रा, जिसको मैं अब दे सकता हूँ अपनी क्यूटी पैट्यूटी जीन को. स्ट्रीम देख रहा हो ना मेरी, ये नहीं देख रहा हो कैसे मेरे आर्टिफैक्ट ने अभी हगा है यहाँ पे. एक सेकेंड, बैनेट वाला क्या है? बैनेट को बैनेट पे रहने देते हैं. अब ये HP वाला मेरे पे एक्स्ट्रा हो गया एक, और ये हो गई क्यूटी पटूटी तैयार विद 2200 डैमेज अटैक का वेपन, जिसको मैं स्विच नहीं करूँगा. आर्टिफैक्ट रीचेक, अटैक 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 अटैक. ओके नाइस. लेकिन जीन का ER कम हो गया यार. कोई ना. स्विच. मतलब मेरे भाई, मैं यही सोच रहा हूँ कि एलॉय को यूमिया का वेपन दे दूँ, और जो मेरे पे एक्स्ट्रा क्रिट रेट वाला सर्कुलेट पड़ा है ना, मैं बकवास RNG क्या चीज़, क्या स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉक्स में डालना पड़ेगा. ओ स्टोरेज बॉक्स है क्या स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉक्स? 2 बार और करनी है डोमेन. चलो चलते हैं. लाइट कौन?
I love it when it snows. The world falls completely silent. And I can sleep
क्रियो है कि नहीं है अभी पता चल जाएगा. ओके, ओके नहीं है. वैसे मैं इस डोमेन पे ये क्यों लेके जा रहा हूँ यार? कहाँ है मेरा क्यूटी पैट्यूटी चाइल्ड? हीरा. और काजुआ तो लगा ही हुआ था ना? नहीं लगा. काजुआ की जगह लगाना है मेरे को ये. अब क्रियो तो चला गया. काजुआ, ये काजुआ. कोई बात नहीं यार, लाइट चली गई तो क्या हो गया. हाँ,
Time to go.
time to go.
Teamwork is dream. You're toast.
Clouds high. The birds call. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Bring it on.
Bring it down. यार 2 बार तो तुम्हें करनी थी, मैं करने लगा. भाई यार वो आर्टिफैक्ट कितना प्यारा था यार. प्लीज यार चला जाता ना क्रिट डैमेज में. क्यों तो चला गया छोड़ के।
Time to go.
कमीशन करनी थी यार, अब याद है।
Time to go.
मेरी टीम वापस आ गई
Add astro.
और मुझे हो गई है 1 घंटे 22 मिनट स्ट्रीम करती।
Thank you for completing today's commission.
कैसे बात कर रहा है मेरे से? हाय मारो भी। कुछ नहीं।
Add astro.
अबे ये कौन है? ये जेनिटर। जेनिटल नाम थोड़ी ना है। कान दर्द होने लगे यार। वही पायलट तुम्हें पता है, एलॉय कैरेक्टर तुम्हारे पास नहीं है गेंशिन में? शायद नहीं होगी, फिर नहीं बोलूँगा। तो हमने कर लिया कमीशन और हम लोग करेंगे। चलो फिर चलो फिर चालू की जाए इवेंट की क्वेस्ट। पता है मैंने गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट एक ऐसे कैरेक्टर को बिल्ड किया जिसको कोई यूज़ भी नहीं करना चाहता है। वो है 5 स्टार एलॉय। फॉर फन पर्पस मैंने कर दिया और शोकेस किया भी। उसके लेवल 1 की ई से 70,000 और लेवल 9 के अल्ट से 2,80,000 निकाल दिया। और क्या ही चाहिए भाई इंसान को। यार भाई ले आओ अपनी C6 को ना, ले आओ C6 काजू आग करते हैं बेटर। बाकी C5 बैलेट तो है मेरे पे।
Seriously? But what about my... Well... Oh.
Hey, isn't it Xavier?
Oh, why, if it isn't the dear traveler and Paimon. I really didn't expect to bump into you here at this time.
एक ये क्या लेके आ गए ये कस्टम इमोजी लगा के? Recom playing Valorant. General is not playing anything. Isn't playing anything. अच्छा नहीं बताऊंगा खेल रहा। जनरल इसमें भाई बताओ ना क्या नहीं बताओगे, क्या खेल रहे हो? बता दो भाई, इतने प्यार से पूछ रहा हूँ।
Fontanalia Film Festival? What's that?
नहीं,
Oh, is this your first time
इतना पापी
participating
नहीं
in
हूँ मैं.
Fontaine's Fontanalia Film Festival?
चलो you guys
Then
enjoy, मैं जा
allow me to
रहा.
fill you in. The Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights, who went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro
मैं सोच रहा
Arconageria.
हूँ ना,
The holiday is deeply connected to the
नीचे आओ.
founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and trials.
मैं सोच
It's
रहा
one
हूँ
of the
ना,
most important festivals for
जो
this
मोटे ने
nation.
बकचोदी नहीं की थी. एक सेकंड,
What's that weird expression on your face? It's
एक
like you're
सेकंड, एक
trying really hard to
सेकंड. स्ट्रीम पे
remember
बहुत.
something.
Ah, I was just trying to recall the.
Well, either way, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's just like the Windbloom Festival in Mondstadt, and the Lantern Rite in Lille.
Yes, those are festivals of a similar variety. Who doesn't like a good festival? And just like those of other nations, Fontaine will hold a plethora of events around this time each year. To commemorate the Loch Knights, people will imitate them by putting on special costumes, raising golden cups, and going door to door asking for pure water. But a few years ago, Lady Farina started to find the whole idea a little drab, and so decided to change the part about pure water to sweets.
Really doesn't surprise Paimon at all.
The whole thing seems more akin to a carnival now, and it's quite popular among the kids. Every year, you can hear a bunch of them saying, "Trial or treat."
Oh, that sounds pretty fun. But how does that connect back to the film festival you mentioned?
Ah, yes, it appears I've strayed. The Fontanalia Film Festival is an event proposed by the Fontaine Film Association this year. Now that film technology has matured as a medium, it's the perfect time to introduce more people to the art form. During this time, people may submit films to be evaluated, and the entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
The what award?
The Farina Award. You know, after the Hydro Archon. They coined it while Lady Farina was still in power, but even though things have changed, no one has made any motion to update the name. Perhaps everyone still thinks of it as a pretty appropriate... Oh,
Chiori? Sounds familiar.
yes, that's her. I asked her to oversee the event's art direction, including the design of the actors' costumes and appearances.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. Navia said that her clothes were designed by Chiori, and Kirara's outfit too.
How to describe her? Well, she tends to be pretty direct and can be very forced. Her remarkable... Anyway, Chiori is acquainted with all the...
Who are the actors from Inazuma? Do we know them?
Why don't the two of you accompany me to the Aquabus station to welcome them? Judging from the time, the Aquabus should be arriving shortly. Chiori will be waiting to meet me there as well.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on! Oh. Adventure time! Off we go! Benny's...
Miss Chiori?
Your talk with the investor sure went fast. The Aqua bus hasn't even arrived yet. Oh? And who are they?
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise! We've heard the own.
Why, thank you. I strove to create an outfit that matched her high social station as the demoiselle. So tell me, what happened? I can tell the conversation didn't go quite as expected.
Well, it's like this.
Ugh.
I know, Chiori, you don't have to say it. You did remind me that this investor was a little bit sketchy.
Yes, there's no doubt about that.
But how could I pass it up? He offered me twice as much as the others.
And therein lies the problem.
Yes, but just the budgets that the others had proposed were nowhere near enough. It's difficult to find someone willing to front such a large amount of mora, so...
Don't be sad, Xavier. We might be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
Oh, thank you, Paimon. That means a lot to me. But the cost of the film is staggering. I'm afraid that any mora we can scrounge together in a short amount of time won't even be able to cover the actors' fees.
We need to move on. What's happened has already happened, and there's no changing it. But now's not the time to give up.
What? You're saying that you have a plan?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm simply saying I wouldn't give up just yet. The actors I recommended aren't just after Mora after all. Really? Then where do you live?
We Malazines live in Marcy Village. The only way to enter is from underwater.
Oh, you must be pretty tired after work every day, right?
Wait, cutie ayaka.
We are so thoughtful. But some Malazines choose to live in the court of Fontaine because it's so much more convenient.
Yeah, too. Kamisato brothers, I do both. I have both of them.
I haven't even finished chatting with Abel yet. I also enjoyed Abel's introductions to Fontaine along the way.
Oh, she's talking English.
It was so clear and detailed.
Thank you so much. I'm usually working here on this aqua bus, so I hope I'll have the chance to see you again. There are still many more places I'd like to introduce to you.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
स्टोरी क्वेस्ट में निकालते हैं मिनी इवेंट ठीक ही लगते हैं.
Time we've seen you since you left Inazuma. I haven't realized it's been so long. I was in such a rush when I left.
ओए
that I didn't
चिरूरी
even get to say
Inazuma की है.
goodbye.
Thank you for extending the invitation, Mr. Xavier. I'm looking forward to a fruitful trip here in Fontaine.
It's an honor to have the head of the Kamisato clan visit us.
So they are who you meant when you said you had actors coming from Inazuma?
Oh? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Wow, what a coincidence! Ayaka and I were just talking about you on the way here. Are you also here for the film?
We just ran into Xavier earlier and came over with him.
But I'm not an actress. Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging along with Ayaka to have a good time together.
About that, I mean, how was I supposed
मैं
to
भाई
contact you? I was
मन से
making
क्यों देख रहा हूँ
preparations
ये?
for the film. I figured you were probably busy, and I didn't want to disturb you. So I could only keep you in the back of my mind while I sought other actors to play the lead roles in the film.
I had been thinking about a surprise reunion with you during our trip here, but you still managed to surprise me first.
Oh, so you all know each other already. My, what a coincidence. What are the chances everyone could be brought together here like this? Why don't we go to Hotel de Boer and catch up over a meal? I've already made a reservation.
Huh? Did you reserve 2 spots for us too?
Yes, of course, of course. I'll be sure to tell the boss to serve a few more delicious dishes just to make sure there'll be enough food.
Very well.
Very
Then
well.
please, kindly lead the way, Mr. Xavier.
What?
Wow, the buildings in Fontaine are so tall. Just look at how big they are. And
That's
there's
a
the fountain
big.
that Abel mentioned. And look at that.
Okay. यार मैं ना वो चीज़ चल के तो जाऊँगा. ये ना.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say. So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma.
Whew.
How should I describe it? It seems like you have to go through a lot more steps to make them. And the flavor has many layers too.
Ah, yes. When I first went to Inazuma, I actually thought the food there tasted a little too bland. It took some time for me to get used to it.
Let's get back to the purpose of this trip for a moment, shall we? How have preparations for the film been coming along, Mr. Xavier?
Well, I've already assembled most of the film crew, a lighting specialist, a prop manager, and a costume designer. I've also bought the copyrights from the novel's author.
Oh, it's called The Two Musketeers, right? I read the script you sent me on the way here. The story is pretty good.
Originally, I was planning to start filming as soon as Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka arrived in Fontaine, but I'm afraid I've run into a bit of a problem.
Oh? What is it?
It has to do with the film's investor, Mr. Morris. He suddenly informed me this morning that he's encountered some financial trouble and will be unable to release to me the amount of funding agreed upon.
It's said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated the contract, then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
Ah, well, I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid it would take months before the case could even be heard.
Then, is there a way we could raise funds ourselves to solve the problem?
I've considered that option too, but unfortunately, it's difficult to gather such a large amount of mora on such short notice. Besides, we have to consider the film festival's submission deadline.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently facing?
What? No, out of the question. To have you come all this way just to act for free? Oh, no, that won't do.
There's no need to worry, Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work for free after receiving your invitation.
Inazuma has only recently reopened its borders and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other
यार आता हूँ
nations.
सुसु ब्रेक लेके एक.
We didn't have many collaboration projects with Fontaine in the past, so we hope this trip would serve as a good start for the future.
Indeed. You could say that's the real reason why the Yashiro Commission agreed to come to Fontaine.
I understand, but having you two act for free just doesn't seem right.
Not at all. While we're officially here to conduct a cultural survey of sorts, we must express our sincerity if we want to establish formal cultural ties with your nation. This film will serve as proof of friendly cooperation and cultural exchange between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be finished and released as smoothly as possible. If you still don't feel comfortable with this arrangement, I would also be more than happy to be introduced to some other renowned individuals in Fontaine's literary and artistic circles.
All right, I'll do as you say. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to cobble together enough mora now, even if it means selling my house, my camera, and every single family heirloom.
Come on now, no need to go that far. I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor.
Yuki, I'm here.
Me too. Even though I didn't bring much more to spend on this trip, it's still better than nothing.
You are too kind, all of you. I really don't know how to...
Alright, enough about that.
अल्लाह चश्मा
Now
मैं
that we have
फ्रिज पर ही रख के
Sabe's
भूल गया.
savings, my support, and 2 leads who are willing to act for free, I think we will be able to make this happen. So, instead of Mora, you'll help with filming and production.
Oh, but how can we help with that? We don't know much about making a film.
Alright, pull yourself together, Xavier. Tell us if there are still any open positions left among the crew.
All right. Let me think. We still need a camera operator, a clapper loader, and someone to manage logistics. I originally wanted to personally serve as director, but I've been too busy working as the producer. So the positions of director and director's assistant will also need to be filled.
Paimon knows what the director and the logistics support person do, but what's a clapper loader?
The clapper loader is responsible for using the clapper board to record and organize the information in each shot when the camera operator begins shooting. The work requires both patience and careful attention to detail.
Clapper board? Oh, you mean the thing they hold that goes clap whenever they start filming?
Yes, that's right. Are you interested in that job?
For sure! Paimon's always wanted to try that.
Alright, then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find someone from the store to help with logistics. What do you think, Xavier?
Fine
मैं
by me.
क्यों स्टोरी
As
पे
for
इतना
our
ध्यान दे
camera
रहा?
operator, I was thinking of letting the traveler take the role.
इससे अच्छा तो मैं skip कर
Oh,
दूँ.
she's great when it comes to using a camera. Paimon can't even count how many things
भाई
we've
मैं
taken
तो नहीं
photos
अच्छा
of
हूँ
during
कैमरा
our
यूज
journey.
करने में.
Yes, that's also what I was thinking. I noticed the traveler had an eye for photography and
Oh.
composition when we
Oh,
worked
अच्छा
together
अच्छा.
previously.
कुछ भी बोल रहा है ये
I'm
साला.
sure that's due to the traveler's journey across Tibet and all the places they've seen. After so many adventures, using a camera must be second nature by now.
What do you say,
Yes,
traveler?
you're right.
Are you interested in the job?
क्या कहना चाहिए मुझे? Lights, camera action. As long as I will be helped with lights, camera.
Thank
क्या नहीं
you.
बोलो
It
भाई?
really means a lot to me. Come on, friend. Let me give you a big warm hug.
No. Ladies को हक ही नहीं देने का.
There's a director and an assistant. Oh, me.
All right, then all we need is a
Oh, Farina helped.
Do you really think Lady Farina would be willing to help us with...
Isn't that the name of Fontaine's Hydro Archon? My brother has already informed me about what happened here in Fontaine.
Yep, that's her. She helped out a theater troupe not too long ago, and now she's taking up work as a director.
Well,
I saw that musical. Her performance. Don't let her former identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now. You'll never know until you give her a shot.
Fine. You're right, Shiori.
Shiori.
Then I'll have to ask the Traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady...
Do you need us to also come along?
No.
There's no need to trouble you with this. Besides, you've just arrived in Fontaine, and I'm sure there are many places you would like to visit. Just leave this task to me. It's part of my...
Very well.
I'll go with you. By the way,
And don't worry, we won't simply drop you off at Farina's place. We know Farina pretty well by now, so having some familiar faces there should help your chances. Besides, the whole thing was our idea in the first place.
All right, then... I recall...
Huh? But when...
isn't the Fontanelli to do something? I agree with you.
Alright then.
But will that really be enough?
You're right. We need to further...
Huh? You want something even sweeter than...
Yes. We'll need a gift that's...
Well, what could that be?
यार कितनी गस्तें करवाएगा मेरे से? सारी गस्त करवा देगा क्या आज? इवेंट शॉप में तो ठीक ठाक ही मटेरियल आया है. क्राउन ने दिया तुम्हारे भाई? क्राउन ने दिया? तुमने पागल हो गया? It's my fucking bro. For real. Here's a crown. Go to Farina's apartment. Is there? मैं इसके पास क्यों आया मुझे नहीं पता. इसको देख के मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया भाई.
This is where Farina lives.
Yeah, this is the Farina.
I'll go knock on the door.
Wait, gone किया भाई. Okay, coming.
Who are you?
Lady Farina, please allow me to introduce myself.
Lady Farina.
I am Xavier, a film director.
चल समझ गया भाई. फिल्म डायरेक्टर बनना है इसको. स्किप करते हैं मैं स्टोरी यार, क्योंकि सेकंड अकाउंट में भी करनी है.
Are you all doing here? Do you need something? Did you just get up, Farina? It's already past noon, you know. Huh? Oh, Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really smart idea.
Lol. How is she buttering her?
No. I was just up late last night reading some novels. What does sleeping...
This is a small...
No need to be...
That's great, given your renown.
Oh.
Yes, but for...
The travel... Yep, we... Camera operator. No, maybe you can come up with... If she can satisfy you with her camera skills, then you'd have nothing to... You sure... Alright. How... Very good. Are you ready? Sure. You can come back...
Charlotte है मेरे main account में क्या? है शायद. Charlotte ये रही. C2 है शायद. नहीं C1 है. Okay.
you ready? I have
Yes,
hope,
I'm
okay?
ready. भाई मैं नहीं देख रहा ये स्क्रिप्ट है ना चलो भाई जो बन रहा है बने वैसे सीन्स तो अच्छे चूज किए मैंने हाँ डिसेंट लगी अचानक से
It appears that you have more skill than I thought. All the shots
Ole.
are great.
Yeah, does that...
In fact, if others were
उसको पसंद आ गया मेरे को तो मिड लग रहा है
no,
Well, I can offer you this much.
what? That's all? If Nervulat were to hear of this, he could charge you with underpaying your labor.
I'm sorry, but our crew is in a tight financial spot at the moment.
I see. Well, even though it's highly unlikely now that I'll join your crew, there's still something I'd like to ask. Exactly what film are you planning to make?
ले
Oh, our script is an adaptation of The Two Musketeers.
Wait, you mean the suspense thriller novel that was a #1 bestseller?
Oh, so Farina's read it too.
Of course I read it. I've always had a keen interest in artistic works that strike a chord with the populace. I see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Not really. The novel's author transferred the copyright to me practically for free once he heard that I wanted to make a film adaptation of the story. The lack of...
He probably just. It reminds me.
So,
Well, ahem.
Oh,
Good.
absolutely no... So...
Yes, I mustn't let a perfectly good story be ruined.
Oh, Hydro...
There's no more hide.
कुछ भी बना देता ये मेरे को क्योंकि आंसर देने वाली थी समझ गया
Navia can also use firearm.
Could we ask the special security and.
Oh, you mean this?
Yes, that's right.
They would be under.
No need to go to a.
oh, you do?
No particular reason. In return, it'd be best.
She sounds professional enough.
But I imagine...
Well, it just so happens that
जल्दी
she's
जल्दी skip हो
also
यार
not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time,
Then I'll leave.
No problem.
1 घंटा 55 मिनट हुआ
Farina join feels like a big...
Of course.
2-2.5 घंटे तो
I'll be
करना ही
sure
चाहिए
to ask some people. I didn't ask for the clapper loaders comment. Then let's get going. By the way,
Actually...
what? It seems the god.
and now सारी स्क्रिप्टें आज ही इसकी ख़त्म कर दूंगा मैं पुदीना की लेडी पुदीना की इमेज क्या भेज दी इसने इमेज खेल रहा है क्या ओए नहीं ओए नहीं no no don't accept it yeah
right, this is the place.
But where's the captain? There's hardly anyone around here.
She's over there. The one with an eye patch reading in front of the newsstand.
Oh, her! Paimon could tell there was something different about her. She seems kinda intimidating.
Please wait here for a moment. I'll go fetch
Okay, I'm
her.
gonna wait here for a
She's
moment.
working now, so you might not want to get in her way.
Yeah, sure.
Working? But isn't she just standing there and reading a novel?
Just trust me.
Oh, alright, let's see what happens then. Shiori sure is a mysterious person. She claims just to be a fashion designer, but she knows all these powerful people.
The court of Fontaine isn't particularly tolerant of visitors from overseas, so it isn't easy for a foreigner to promote their brand here. Even more so in the competitive world of fashion. Even a local like me just trying to make a film has to face all kinds of challenges. So I can only imagine what Shiori has been through to get where she is today. I'm sure that having more connections has definitely worked in her favor.
Reading on the job?
Reading
Detective
on the
novel.
One main
chat.
character?
No.
I see.
One of the main characters.
Any way to speed things up? There's something I need your help with.
You know that doesn't depend on me. It all comes down to what the character chooses.
Which is exactly why I'm here to help.
क्या कर रहा है ये हरामी को? कुछ तो बदमाशी कर रहा है ये, देख के लग रहा है। ये कुछ कान में पट्टी
Alright.
पड़ी है उसने।
It appears he made the wrong choice in the end. Halt!
Huh? What's going on?
Hand over whatever you're holding.
Oh, it's just a book. I didn't buy anything else.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind letting me have a look.
Excuse me, officer. I don't mind you standing around here, not purchasing anything, but I'd prefer if you didn't disturb my customers. It's bad for business, you know?
Don't give me that act. You won't be able to get off so easily either. I am Chevras, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. I will say this one last time. Hand over whatever you're holding at once. And before you do anything unwise, let me remind you that I'll have you on the ground before you can even think about making a run for it.
All right. I'll give it to you. But please let me say something first. If there's any contraband in that book, then the shopkeeper here is the one who slipped it in. I don't have anything to do with this.
Why, you trying to leave me on the hook, huh? You were the one who said you wanted it.
Save it for the interrogation room. Take them away, Letelier.
What the fuck? Oh, Natalia, she said. And I was
What's
like,
going
oh,
on here? One second you're reading a book and
and
the
it
next
was
you're
something
escorting
else, and she's saying that. What was that, huh?
And who are... Oh! Aren't you the traveler who's been all over the papers recently?
Theory.
I'm assuming what you wanted to ask me about has to do with them, right? Maybe I can let you in on what's happening then. Now that
Nah,
Vache
so
has
the
been brought
has
to
been put to
justice,
justice.
no
No
new
new
shipments of
shipments
synth will be
will
made
be
and distributed to
distributed to
sellers. The Fontaine guards have been
Bro,
busy collecting the remaining synths still circulating on the market.
This is a bully nigga.
Thanks to a tip from our reliable source here, this
This
should be the very last batch.
Oh, so you were pretending to read a book in order to catch the bad guys.
Yes.
Paimon
Paimon
almost
almost
forgot
forgot
to
to
introduce
introduce ourselves. Paimon is Paimon,
Paimon
and this is Nose, is in
Javier.
Javier.
Hey, I'm Chevras. You probably already heard me introduce myself.
Yeah, why didn't you
यार
make a move as soon as
आ
you had
रहा
the
हूँ यार
chance?
मैं खाना देके.
Were you worried that my intel wasn't accurate?
No, I wanted to see if the shopkeeper would turn himself in first. All he had to do was come up to me and say that he didn't know where the synth had come from. If he did that, then I wouldn't have had to press charges on him.
He had the whole day to turn the synth over to Chevras. But instead, the moment I came up and blocked Chevras' line of sight, he took the opportunity to sell it off.
Yep, he made the wrong choice, even though the right choice was right there in front of him.
But you knew they wouldn't make the right choice.
Yeah, I knew. I was just hoping I'd be wrong for once. Enough about that, though. What did you want to ask me about?
Oh, you see, it's like this.
The Two Musketeers. You certainly have a good eye for a story. So what do you need me to do? Just be the action choreographer for the actors?
Yes, that's right. I want to make sure we get all the details right. I want the actor's posture and understanding of firearms to be as realistic as possible. However, I'm afraid this work will require a bit of your time, since you'll have to be present whenever we're filming. Also, as for the pay...
No need to say any more. I'll join.
Huh? Just like that. What Bullchecker is really saying is, if wanna fight the Oni King, you have to go through Sky Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon first.
Really? You're willing to help us with our humble film project?
Sure, it's no big deal. As I said, we've wrapped up our investigation here, so I don't have any other tasks on my plate for the moment. Besides, I personally really like this novel. I even have the collector's edition at home. Stories where justice prevails over evil never get old for me.
Then we've got a deal?
Yes, I'll see you on set tomorrow.
Oh my! I can hardly believe it! I should tell Lady Farina immediately. Oh, and I must tell the prop manager and lighting technician to get everything ready. We start filming tomorrow!
Calm down, Xavier. The film is going to take more than just a day to finish. Still, I should also head back now and start preparing the actors' costumes and makeup.
Alright, guess that's it for today then.
Traveler, Paimon, please stay for a moment. I have something to tell you.
Then I'll take Xavier back. Poor thing. He's so excited that he can't even walk straight anymore. I don't want to spend our first day fishing our producer out of the fountain. Yep, see you tomorrow.
So what did you want to tell us, Chevres?
Have you read The Two Musketeers? The story is about a pair of children born into the household of a baron and their struggle to survive together and take revenge for their mother. They were raised at the baron's estate, where their mother worked as a maid. The two were illegitimate children that the baron had with the maid, so they were never treated well by anyone. One day, upon returning home, they found their mother had been murdered and left dead on the floor. It was quite evident that the culprits were the other members of the baron's household, who never had any kind words to say to them. However, the baron was able to exert his influence and keep the whole thing under wraps. The mother's death was eventually deemed as a suicide, and there was no chance of bringing her murderers to justice. The two siblings decided to flee and someday avenge their mother. Many years later, members of the baron's family suddenly started turning up dead one after the other, all killed by gunshot. A rainbow rose was found on each of the victims' bodies, being the flower that the kid's mother liked best. The baron believed that the mother's soul had come to take vengeance on him, so he lived in fear each day. But it was actually those two siblings who had fled all those years ago. They relied on each other to survive and trained day and night, eventually becoming adept musketeers. They used all of their abilities to collect evidence and clues before executing their plan and exacting revenge on the baron. Their actions let the truth behind their mother's death be known to all.
That's quite an exhilarating story.
Yep, the baron got what he deserved for his evil deeds, and justice was able to prevail. It was just the kind of story I enjoy.
Oh, so is that why you were so willing to join our crew, Chevraz?
You could say it was one of the reasons.
Oh, you mean...
I've read the reports about you. Whether it was that you've shown that you've got a strong sense of justice. Yes, there's been a recent murder case involving muskets. The perpetrator's methods appear to be very similar to what is described in the novel.
Huh? Really? But Paimon didn't see anything about that in today's papers.
The Marechaussee Phantom hasn't yet released any information.
A murder involving...
Impossible. However... Well, that's all I can disclose about the case today.
Huh? What do you mean?
I hope you all can go back and get some shut-eye. You can decide tomorrow whether or not you'd like to join the investigation with me. I'm aware this might not be the ideal time to add more to your plate, but the more capable people we have, the better the chances that justice will prevail. Carrying out I don't want people to...
You mean...
I suspect... Just to make myself clear, this is not an order. If you two have any...
What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, you're right.
You'd better head back and get some rest. It's good to keep a calm mind, especially when you're about to make an important decision. Otherwise, when the moment comes, you might end up like that shopkeeper and not even realize that the right choice is right there in front of you.
Phew, and we got half a wish, and this again nothing. As I said, Miss Splitter. Bro. Okay then. We got 2 wishes. Then we're gonna do that to our character to make some pity. Oh, thank goodness. I was totally scared. But यार ये भी नहीं देना था, मतलब बुरा करना था, इतना भी बुरा नहीं करना था. So we got on stream Skyward Spy. Again I lost my Miss Splitter, and it's about 2 years I kept losing it. I really thought I'm gonna get that Miss Splitter. Maybe oh, you can give me the what is called, I forgot. You can also give me that Fucking this. Just anyways, leave it. I'm so done. And now we are gonna collect wishes. Wait, डेढ़ बज गया shop. Nice. Wait until the following day. 10. Let's go. 10.
Come on.
Oh, 8
Enough
to
standing
10.
around.
Bro.
Keep moving.
यार भाई मैं अपने दोनों अकाउंट में स्काईवर्ड स्पाइन, ठीक है, दोनों अकाउंट मेरे स्काईवर्ड स्पाइन मिला। शॉक वेपन है मोस, वो एक्वाफोनिया पता नहीं क्यों मैंने बोला। कुछ भी मतलब मिल सकता था यार मुझे। Oh, that's why my commission got collected, cause I entered that whale's domain second time.
It's finally time to meet up with everyone.
Our help.
So what's the point of having that weapon? Let's define it. Why shouldn't I define it? Let's go and define it. But there's no need of this kind of weapon, I guess. Now we have R3. Skyward Spine.
If Paimon remembers right, we're meeting at Hotel de Boer. Let's get going.
क्या ही जाओ यार अब, मेरा क्यूटी मिली नहीं मुझे।
Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep moving.
है ना, चलो खाने खाते हैं यार, अब सैड तो हो गया मैं।
Ayaka, Ymira, you're already here.
Good morning. Xavier said yesterday afternoon went well.
Yeah, and how about you, Ayaka? What were you up to yesterday?
After we split up, Ayato went to see Udex Nervillette at the Palais Mermonia. I was originally thinking of going with him, but he said he could manage it himself. He told me to go see the sights around Fontaine and to enjoy the local culture. So I rode the aqua bus with Yoimiya and visited the opera house on Aranias Island.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe what we saw there. 2 mechanical puppets that were dancing together. You've already seen them, right? Yeah, those two. Amazing, aren't they?
We sat and watched for quite a while. It was mesmerizing. Like we could keep watching them forever.
Oh, it was the same for us the first time we saw them, too.
Afterwards, we went swimming at the beach. Well, diving, to be exact. It was the first time I ever breathed underwater. I held Ayaka's hand and we counted down together. 3, 2, 1, and then splash! We were beneath the waves.
course, I didn't dare to open my mouth. But once I couldn't hold my breath any longer, I decided to take a big breath in. Turns out the water wasn't as salty as I imagined. It didn't really taste like anything at all. Before I knew it, I was breathing like normal down there. It was an amazing feeling. Ayaka said I was too nervous and needed to loosen my grip. She got used to everything way faster than I did. I knew that the Traveler could do it, so I had no doubt we could do it too. That helped me feel at ease as soon as we dove in. The underwater world in Fontaine truly is beautiful. I love seeing the Romaritime flowers blossoming underwater, like little candles lighting up the streets at night. Yeah, and there were so many creatures that we've never seen in Inazuma. Like those fish that shimmer like a sword blade. Whoosh! Oh, and those big fish that call when they see people.
Ooh. Oh, you mean Hunter's Rays and Blubber Beasts.
I just love the name Blubber Beast. Just wait till Pops and the others hear about this. They probably won't believe a word I say. Yoimiya was down there for quite a while. It was dark before we finally rode the aqua bus back to the city. I figured she'd want to sleep in today. Yeah, even I was worried I wouldn't be able to get up. I still felt like I was drifting in the waves when I went to sleep last night. But as soon as I woke up today, I remembered that we'd all be—
Speaking of the film, where's everybody else?
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon. As for the others, we're here.
Please excuse my tardiness. I just finished the Special Patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
Wait, 6 miles? I'm so tired. I heard you all chatting, so I decided to come down. I sure could use some of that endless energy everyone else has.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning. Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar.
Sure, I'd be happy to do that for you. No, you can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup. The last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes. I can get the coffee. It's the perfect job for an assistant.
So we are
so
back.
Much energy. Seriously, what's her secret? Oh, Yoimiya's always like that. But you sure look exhausted, Farina. It's because you're not used to waking up so early, huh? Of course not. I spent the whole night reading from cover to cover. My things either need to be omitted or adapted. Wow.
Wow.
I didn't expect you to be. I went all out.
Here's your coffee, George.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, it seems everyone has managed to arrive on time.
We've reached an agreement with the restaurant owner. We are free to use the second floor to shoot our film.
Really? That's great!
He is really looking forward to our film, and hopes that providing his restaurant as a—
Well then, Mr. Xavier.
Okay, First, I'd like to introduce our new— This is our— And this is but—
Wow.
First of all, please— When my investor and I had no idea that I'd find so many—
No need to be so cordial, Mr. Xavier.
Your works made a profound impression on me when I am sure that—
Yes. The story is the—
Anyway, I would like to make up— This is not just my— So, without— You may take it from here, Director for—
All right. List the first. Whoa. Is everyone clear? I don't want anyone traipsing around the set like umbrella finches. All right. Cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready. Let's make a. Anyway, let's go see if there's anything.
Got something.
ओए फुरीना को बजा दिया.
Transfiguration.
फूटते हैं ना ये तीनों फूटते हैं.
Ever seen one of these?
Wind strike.
So first we need to talk to Doc.
How about here?
A little more to the left.
You got it. Hey,
And you need it?
No,
Baby.
no, I'm fine.
No, fine.
Doing the lighting is kind of like designing a fireworks show. It's interesting. I heard that the... Really? Well, sure. I just think that after all your journeys... Oh, I see.
Yoimiya, we need lights over there.
Oh, I've got to get back to work. Chat with you later. Seems like Yoimiya's really getting into it. But she was right. We...
Ayaka has mentioned.
No talking.
Ah, yeah.
To achieve a more...
Are you saying the wrinkles?
You just have too much... quiet.
कैसे बात कर रही है मेरे बदतमीजी से? मेरे आयाटो मित्र से हैं. बहुत मारूंगा साली तेरे को अभी. बिस्तर बिछा दूंगा तेरा भी. है नहीं तो ऐसे बात करेगी मेरे दोस्त से.
So, this is a real musket?
No, it's just a prop weapon.
Not bad.
Only in books and... When we're filming, some special gunpowder will be applied around the muzzle, which will help create the flash and smoke effects of a real gun being fired.
Which means it'll be up to the actors to portray the recoil.
That's right. The sound effects for gunshots will also...
Thank you, Veronique. However, the musket's gears and firing pin could also be...
Good point.
You seem to know a lot, Miss Chevres. I assume you use these types of firearms on a regular basis?
Yes, I perform routine maintenance on my weapons every day. Just like we as people need to eat and sleep, muskets need to be cleaned and maintained.
I also perform similar care for my sword every day, and familiarize myself with its shape and weight, to the point where it feels like a natural extension of my body.
Yes, this way, our weapons will never betray us in the heat of battle.
Yes, well said. It seems we have the same philosophy on this topic.
Oh, sounds like they found a common interest to talk about.
Though these props differ from the muskets I use, I can still give you some pointers.
Good. I look forward to your instruction.
First and foremost, never point the weapon at anyone, regardless of whether it's a real or prop weapon, or whether you're holding it or it's on the table. This holds for any time when you're not actively engaging an enemy.
Okay, understood.
When aiming the musket, extend your arms like this, not bad.
This is the end of the road for you.
Good. Now turn your body a little. That way, you'll give your enemy less of a target to work with. And relax your shoulders. Here, allow me to demonstrate. This is the end of the road for you.
Oh.
Huh. Excuse me, Miss Chiori. Director Farina, there's something I wish to discuss with you.
Oh? What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much better.
What do you think?
I do see your point. But are you sure you wish to do this?
I believe it would be most fitting.
Well, if you insist. All right, I understand. Miss Ayaka, Miss Chevres, could the two of you please come over here?
Huh? What's going on? Are we gonna start filming now?
Let's go see.
Let's go see.
What is it?
What is it?
I have a question.
What?
To clarify, I would like to turn over my role.
But brother...
Don't worry, Ayaka. I was becoming troubled trying to. Now I will be.
From a director's point of view, I also. The older brother in the story plays the lead role with his overbearing character. But also.
Of course. Even with all these.
Shivra's mentioned that she really likes the story, right?
Alright, I'll take the role.
सच भाई
Good.
560 के ऊपर पिटी जाने के
I'll
बाद
get
मैं
started on making edits to
वेपन
the
पे
script.
लूज कर रहा हूँ.
We'll also need to make some immediate adjustments to the lighting, props, and costumes. I have a feeling that our adaptation will be even better than the original story.
You're doing a great favor for me, Miss Shavras. You have my gratitude.
Don't mention it. I like this character, so if anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Well, since my brother is the one who brought up the idea, let's go, Miss Shep.
Please, just.
Seems like you're really going out of your way to solve the problem I was having with your makeup.
Surely you jest, Chiori. I assure you that I was mostly motivated by a desire to spend more time on formal
Oh, come on.
Perhaps. But I feel that she needs not only to see other.
Alright, go on.
Ayato, it's too bad you're stepping down from the role. Paimon really wanted to see you act as a musketeer.
No need to poke fun at me. I'd wager that you also felt that I wasn't the best candidate for the role.
It's a little hard for Paimon to imagine you saying those lines.
Yes, I've made an appointment to meet some people from the Palais Mermonia. Now, I will have some more time to prepare.
Traveler, get the camera ready. Paimon, get the clapperboard. Actors, to your positions. We're about to start shooting the first scene.
Go on now. And please take good care of Ayaka.
Yep, don't worry.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing the film when it's finished.
All right, now that we're all here, let me help set the scene for everyone. The first scene takes place when our two main characters are still living at the Baron's estate. They've been ostracized and verbally abused by others in the household, but they still have no idea why. We want to capture how naive and innocent they are, despite their pain. Chevres will be playing the role of the older sister, Tulip, and Ayaka will be the younger sister, Iris. Be sure to get close-ups of the main characters at the right moment. Silence on the set! Lights! Camera! Action!
Let's go!
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home. You know how she loves flowers.
Iris, Tulip! I'm home!
Mother! You were out for so long, we were beginning to worry about you.
I'm sorry, but I'm back now, safe and...
Mother, what are those bruises on your hand?
Huh? What bruises? Oh, I must have bumped into something while I was working yesterday.
But I didn't notice them this morning.
Then perhaps they're from when I accidentally tripped when I was out just now. By the way, did you have fun playing at home? What's the matter, Iris?
Well, we've realized that no one really wants to play with us.
They even took Iris's doll and spat at us.
And they even called us names.
He said we were...
Shh. It's all right. Don't worry. Girls, listen to me. It doesn't matter what anyone says. Don't listen to them. No one can define you with such words. You both have wonderful lives ahead of you. Just like your names. You will both blossom like beautiful flowers. Maybe your time to blossom hasn't quite come yet, but one day, you two will bloom more beautifully than anything else. Don't let the soil you're in now ruin your future beauty. Understand? My dear daughters.
And cut! Not bad. The actor's emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. Also, if our clapper loader could avoid shouting at the start of the scene next time.
Oh, got it.
Great. I was a little worried that my nerves would get the better of me. What about you, Chevros?
I felt fine. The lines weren't too difficult at all. Seems like Farina must have adapted the role nicely.
You two were great. I couldn't tell it was your first time acting in a film. You should have more confidence.
Thank you for your encouragement.
Positions, everyone! We'll move on to the next scene after we try a few more camera angles. This is when our two characters return home, only to discover their mother has been murdered. Ready? Lights! Camera!
Action!
Mother, we're back! Mother? What's wrong, Tulip?
Iris, stay away!
Huh? Why? What's... Mother! Mother... She's...
Unconscious. She's not there.
There's poison in this cup.
Look at my ayaka
I could have
cutie.
sworn I've seen this kind of cup before.
Those aristocrats. They didn't even try to cover up their actions.
Yo!
Iris, we need to leave this place.
Leave? But now that Mother is gone, where can we even go?
Anywhere. All I know is that we can't stay in this house.
But are we just going to let them get away with this?
We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now. Come on, let's go.
No, wait. We can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her. That's why we went out in the first place. To buy her this flower.
All right. Goodbye, Mother. We'll avenge you. Someday.
And cut! Beautiful! Great performance!
Oh my, you're so amazing, Ayaka! And were those real tears I saw? How did you do it?
I was surprised too.
Thank you for the kind compliments. Actually, as soon as Director Farina said action, I told myself not to think about anything. I just felt the weight of the moment and became the character. It's quite similar to practicing the art of the sword.
So
Clear
elegant.
your mind and focus only on what's happening in front of you.
Ayaka's performance was amazing. Have I discovered an acting prodigy? Pipe down, everyone! We need to move on to the next scene!
soon as I collect 3 and then we are gonna play some Genshin, I mean some Fortnite, and level up.
Huh? Are we done already? But Paimon wants to keep playing with the clapperboard. How do you feel, Traveler? Is your arm sore from holding the camera all day?
A bit.
Good work, you two.
You too, Shivers. You were quite the actress today.
I've read this novel. Anyway,
Oh, right! You have a case with...
in the story, and on each of the victims, they place a rainbow rose as a signal. Yes, that's correct. We found rainbow roses.
Oh, that... especially if... what do you...
Good. There's no time to lose.
Huh?
The most valuable intel. That's how one of my favorite.
So, where are we going right now?
Okay. So we are going
Let's
offline
start by
now.
checking out some workshops that sell mechanical components. If the culprit is making...
I'm tired a bit, and we will stream tomorrow. And boom. Oh. Are you lonely? Are you? Lunch. यार लॉगिन नहीं हो रही है आज अकाउंट ओके पूरा एपिक ही बंद कर देते हैं ना और एक बार फोर्टनाइट खोल के देखते हैं फोर्टनाइट लिखना है क्या लिख दिया मैंने फोर्टनाइट ओके ओपन प्रॉब्लम वगैरह तो नहीं है एनर्फिक में ओके means from somewhere else from my epic there's no any threat mail I am getting strange is here okay 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 यार आईडी नहीं लॉगिन हो रही है तब जरा थोड़ी सी हो जाए ना Okay, the queues kept getting bigger and bigger. ये मेरा लास्ट अटेम्प्ट है, इस पे नहीं हुआ ना फिर क्या मैं बंद कर दूंगा. Simple. तो नहीं है. हाँ. Okay. And this is my last attempt. And it's kept increasing and increasing. फोन से लॉग करके देखो क्या मेरे से बैठा नहीं जा रहा भाई. ये लास्ट अटेम्प्ट है, छोड़ो यार अब. गुड नाइट गाइस.